Yo guys, so we're doing another episode of this simulators career mode with Newcastle United. So we're gonna kick off our first game, first BPL Premier League game of the season against Manchester City, the reigning champions, who don't actually look like they're gonna get it this year in real life now. I think Chelsea have sort of got it, but nevertheless we go against them on the 16th of August, which is pretty good start of the season really, and we win 2-1, which is very good. Cabella getting two, but the only unfortunate thing there is Lacazette. I'm going to call him Lacazette, gets injured for 3 weeks, which isn't the best, but I suppose we do have like Enzo Perez, Riviere, and we got Ings as well, so if we have to we could go one up front, but we don't actually do that. But that's the team we go in our second game against Aston Villa on the 23rd. I'm going to be doing these episodes about just under, like not in real life, but like in the game, about a month an episode, just under maybe, so about 20 days maybe. Just see where we get up to, and then we actually go through the deadline day today, and we get about halfway through or towards the end of the September on the game, and then we come against our third game in the Premier League, so we are unbeaten so far. We've won 2. We go into Crystal Palace, we're at home, 1-0, Remy Cabella in the 90th minute, and Chamakh gets injured, which is, he's alright for him, Chamakh, but we go into the deadline day, and we put, as you saw earlier, we put Hatem Ben Arfa on the transfer list, and Man United come in for a bid for 7.5 million for him, who actually bought Colaccini off of us, but then they come back and go like 7.5, that's what we got. Well, not all they got, they really want to spend, so we just accept it because he's going to get the lower Ben Arfa, and I don't really want him at the club because I've got Sterling now. But we put in our inquiry for Bruma. I did try and go for a few other names, Jesse Rodriguez, Draxler, Carasso, who plays for Monaco, as you could probably see, but I didn't put them in because like they were going nowhere, because they all wanted more than we actually had. I was trying to do a little trade with them for Ben Arfa, but none of them actually came off. And Bruma, well, Galatasaray accept a 7.5 million bid, and we offer him a 35 grand contract, 5-year important first team, and we get a transfer for Stephen Taylor here for Leicester, who is over what he's actually worth, so I just accepted it, and Bruma accepts his contract and he joins Newcastle United. So that's another player in the team. We got enough like wide players. I think we got a pretty solid team. Maybe do with one better striker, maybe like one, like, I don't know, but just one really good one. As you can see at the top there, Stephen Taylor sold, I think that's him, and then we just go through at the bottom here what we've been doing. We saw Ings, Lacazette, Bakali, Sterling, Jimenez, and we sold a few others. You saw the price, we sold, and we go into a Capital Cup game against Brighton at home, who are in the Championship. They're doing not like too well this year, but they have won one game this season against Alexandra, but we beat them 3-0, and we get a player that was suspended, and Remy Cabella is out for 2 months with an injury. And as you can tell, we got a few people leaving on international duty, and now for about 2 weeks, but we don't play any games. Then we get Adam Campbell joining back from his loan spell from Fleetwood, and then potential management offers for nation countries. Tell me if there's a team or a country you want me to manage. I'm probably going to take England, because like being at Newcastle, we sort of have to go for English, because we're in England, we have to go for England, I'd say. But we don't have to, we could go for like Brazil if you want, but I'll probably be trying to get England. But we draw a game against Southampton away, and then we come against our last match of the episode on the 20th of September against Hull City, and we decide to change the team up a bit here, just put a few like weaker links in, because we know that we're probably going to win this one, even though Hull are alright. They're not amazing, but they're half decent. They're not like a Championship team anymore, really. they're just one of them clubs that'll come like 15th every year and like around that area. A bit like Crystal Palace, but Crystal Palace is sort of a championship club. But we go into simulate the game and we win 4-0 with Lacazette, Perez, Sissoko and Gabriel getting goals, which is very good. And then here comes the end of the episode. We've got a cup game against Walsall in our next episode. We're in the Capital Noda Johnson Pitt Trophy final. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. This is the second episode. Subscribe for more, leave a like, and see you next time.